Well, hello there. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot, and I have a reading for Aquarius for the week of June 1st. This is a general love reading for the collective. If you would like a private reading, all of my information is down below in the description box. And if this one doesn't resonate with you, please make sure that you check your other placements. So your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, all of those good things. All right, let's get started. So what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you are on a break or you're about to go on a break from someone. The energy from the bottom of the deck was the Three of Swords, so yeah, it seems like a breakup to you right now. But I think you're not done with this person, and we'll get into that in a second. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups is one of those close connection cards. It can mean a past life. It can mean like you've known someone since childhood. There's someone from your past. Even someone that you have plans for the future with, since there are two children depicted in that card. So if you're in the reverse position, that energy is not feeling apparent right now. You may feel like you're two totally different people. Maybe you're feeling like you don't even know who this person is anymore. All right, let's look at the current situation. Then we're going to check out your energy, your person's energy, the outcome, and some advice. So we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the Page of Swords is all about, there's a certain amount of research here. You can see all of those school books that he has there. There's research, there's truth associated with the Page of Swords, seeking out the truth, looking for knowledge. Also sometimes a revelation, although that's more of an Ace of Swords energy, but intuitively, what I'm getting here is that you spoke your truth or your person spoke their truth. And there was an argument afterwards with the Knight of Swords. You can see he's just not so friendly. He's kind of rushing in, ready to attack. So one of you spoke your truth, there was a fight, or there was something came out, maybe some kind of truth was revealed, something big came out, and the two of you haven't seen eye to eye since. So let's look at your energy. We have the Hanged Man along with the Four of Cups. So you two are not speaking right now, and you're kind of hanging out here. The Hanged Man is that state of inertia. It's not moving forward, not moving back, just sort of hanging out in the current energy. Along with the Four of Cups, you may have some options that you can consider or some offers, but you're not interested in any of them. You see how he's sitting there cross-legged with his arms across his chest. He's not happy. You're having trouble making a decision right now as to what you want to do about this situation. It can't stay like it is, but you don't know how to make it move forward. So here we have the Two of Swords. So again, with the decisions, the Two of Swords can be choosing between two equally bad or two equally good options, choosing between what your head wants and what your heart is telling you to do. It's a difficult, almost impossible sort of decision. You can see that she's blindfolded and sort of like throwing swords here. She has no idea what to do, so she's just kind of blindly picking an option. Speaking of blindly, she's also blindfolded, so she's not seeing the whole situation. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is ignoring someone, not giving them any attention. So I would say that you've withdrawn, trying to figure out what in the hell you want to do about this, and you haven't arrived at a conclusion yet. Then we have, waiting for it to focus, the Six of Swords. So I think you are thinking about walking away here. Ultimately, I don't think that's what's going to occur, but you definitely have that impulse. Either when you spoke your truth or they did, You are thinking, you know what? I don't know that we can continue on in this relationship the way it is now. So maybe I, better cut my losses and get out of here. All right. Let's look at their energy. We have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So they are also confused here. Part of them is feeling defensive and upset with the Seven of Wands. Like, I need to defend myself. Can see the energy even with that cat there. It's very defensive, very upset, very not communicative. I'm just going to blindly like hold my position. But the Seven of Pentacles is like, you know what? Maybe we should work on this. Like, this isn't, when it comes to the Pentacles, time is money, time and effort. I'm going to put some effort into this. This isn't working right now, so I want to fix it. So, do I want to defend myself and hold my position, or do I want to fix it? I want to do both, and that's not possible. So, Nine of Swords, thinking about what happened. Mulling it over, looking at like all the possibilities, like what can I do about this? Where can this go? What's going on here? Along with the Fool, which is that wanting of a new beginning, that fresh start. The Fool is the beginning of the major arcana. It's basically starting out on a new journey with someone. So there's a certain sadness with the Nine of Swords. You see how she's staring at her hair? She's lost in her own thoughts. And again, there's inertia here. With the Nine of Swords kind of being stuck here, and then the Hanged Man, there's stuck energy here. But then we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Now, the pages are messengers for the deck. It's getting in touch with someone. It's seeking something out. You can see that the Page of Wands is clearly on a journey. And then that Page of Cups is making an offer to someone. Wands are associated with passion, and cups are associated with emotion. So this person still has feelings for you. Now they're confused right now. They're torn as to what they want to do, just like you are torn as to what you want to do. But they haven't given up yet. They want that new beginning with you. They're still thinking about what to do about it. They just don't know yet. Okay. Let's look at your advice. We have the Ten of Wands and we have Strength. The advice here is that if you want this relationship to work, you're going to have to be strong and maybe stick to your guns a little bit about something that if you ended up speaking your truth, hold on to that. Don't let yourself go back into old patterns. Don't take on these old burdens that are here. This needs to be a fresh start. This doesn't need to be going back to the old pattern. And maybe if you want to shift this energy, you might have to make an approach with this person. You might have to be more open and honest about what your feelings are, what those burdens are, and see what happens. Then we have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So making that decision finally with the Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to juggle this a bit as to what you should say and when you should say it and how that goes down. Maybe there's more to come out yet, maybe. I think that's what I'm getting here. Is that you've laid things partially on the line, but you haven't let everything come out yet. Or maybe they haven't. But the Nine of Cups is about happiness. It's about contentment. So I have a feeling this relationship is not over. This is simply a bump in the road before you get your happiness back. And I have a feeling with that Nine of Cups there, it's going to be happier than it was before, because I don't think you were being authentic to yourself, or they were being authentic to themselves. And that makes a relationship that much harder. Okay, thank you so much for watching this. Please like and subscribe. I do free weekly readings. Please leave me a comment down below if this resonated with you. And I will see you back here next week. All right, thanks.